What's going on, YouTube? I'm back again with another video, and this is just a response video to Mr. Random. This is not a hate video. This is nothing like that. This is just my opinion on certain things about the Crown Vic. We all know the Crown Vic is slow. It's not the fastest car, but it's not made for speed. It's made for durability. And there's a lot of cars out there that they're making that can outrun the Crown Vic, no questions asked. And hold on, this camera messing up. And we all know that these cars that they're producing right now are fast. Put it like that. Anytime you can change, like you got a TV screen in your car, and you don't have to buy a third-party app or something to plug in your car to make your car faster, you already know that car's fast off the lot. Like those SRTs, those Jeep Trackhawks, those Hellcat Red Eyes, or whatever you want to call it. Like, if you notice, they have a TV screen or a little screen that you could change the performance of that car. Track mode, valet mode, and I guess more horsepower or something like that. The Crown Vic, you cannot do that. There's no way a Crown Vic can add up to that car at all, unless the driver don't know what the hell he doing, and that car is like way past due for a tune-up. But even with that, it still outrun the Crown Vic. The Crown Vic is a heavy car. Push bar, spotlights, and cage, or whatever else, some of these cars have. But we all know that it's slow compared to those cars. Now, they got Hondas and all these other shits that's faster than Crown Vics. Like, there's a lot of cars out there that's faster than a Crown Vic. But what you have to understand, some of us know that. Some don't. Some people get them because they think it's a fast car. Then when they get it, the shit ain't fast the way they want it to be. They're getting beat by electric scooters and stuff like that. They get mad and start bashing the car. And like I said before, for the Crown Vic to keep his momentum and the horsepower, you have to get tune-ups on time. Spark plugs, coil pad, ignition coils, spark plugs, and whatever else that contains a tune-up to keep your car running at 100%. Because like I told y'all before, my car had a stuttering problem. My car wasn't taking off fast like it used to, and it kind of shakes sometimes when the air conditioner on, when it's a lot of load. It sounds like it want to cut off, but I already fixed that problem and haven't done it since. And I gained a little bit more horsepower, but not enough to beat those cars that they're producing now. Like that Trackhawk, that's a fast car. There's no way this car gonna beat that. And you gotta understand, these cars come with launch control. The Crown Vic take off too slow for any of that. Ooh, that lady just scared the hell out of me. To do any of that. Now, there's some cars out there that this Crown Vic can beat, but some of them, no. Like, I even seen V6 Chargers, or whatever you want to call them, beating Crown Vics. Like, this one dude, I was going to the store, and this one dude had a, I guess it was a red eye. I don't know what the hell he had. And, like, he was on my bumper. And I don't know what was wrong with him, but he was doing some stupidness. So I pulled to the side, let the dude go by. And he did something that I didn't like, swerve into my lane. So, the fuck is y'all looking at? So, and he took off. And I got mad and tried to catch up to him and, ask him, what the fuck is wrong with you? That car left me. I don't know what the fuck. All I know was that back end dropped and that front lift, go. I'm chasing him. I'm not getting nowhere near him. Like you can hear the alternator just screaming like it's a supercharged in my car. You know, so I'm like, fuck it. It's not worth it. Like, no. There's no way. That's why if you look at it, the police, I heard all police agencies and sheriff department, law enforcement are trying to get these scat packs and these, other stuff like that, Trackhawks, because they already know them new Explorers don't stand a chance to these other cars at all. They're slow. Make all that noise and they're slow. The Crown Vic can beat those. And the police know that. Because if you look on YouTube right now and search, I think it's Dodge Charger or whatever, right there, getting chased by the police, and you see how that car is gapping that police car, and that police car is struggling to keep up, then you should automatically know. No. And it's like they got the Explorers because they're not producing no more Crown Vics, which they should still do. And if you look at them, look at Lancasters, because where I'm at in Lancaster and by LA and stuff like that, look at their cars. Go on Google and search and look at the images. You will see how beat down them cars are. The other day, well, I think a month ago, this lady across the street from my house, she had a little car right there, that white car, silver car. Somebody was blocking their driveway. They called the police, and I recorded it. And just to look at how those Explorers are getting beat down like that, like they look terrible. The wheels be bald. They're so fucking small. The car making noise, some unnecessary noise. Hold on. Oh, never mind. You can barely hear my car when it's on, unless that fan kick on. Other than that, you're not gonna hear it. It's quiet like that. But those Explorers not. So I don't know, but my car not slow. It's not the fastest car, but it get up. I like the car because it lasts for a long time, and it's safe. But all these other cars, these newer cars that's getting produced, the Crown Vic don't stand a chance unless the driver don't know what he's doing. That car's probably 3 years of maintenance overdue. And I mean, it still might outrun the Crown Vic even like that. So we know it's slow. We know it's not the fastest car, but we still enjoy it. Like if I didn't like the speed, I'd go get one of them other cars, but I don't need to go that fast. All that. If I have, I want one, but I'm thinking if I could change shit to make it more fast, track on all this shit, I get myself in trouble with that car. Cause I already do shit with this car. And knowing having that car, oh no. No. That's opening up a can of worms that I really don't need right now. And plus this election coming up. And speaking of this, I don't go against nobody. I don't care who you vote for at all. But when it comes time for whatever president get voted in, I recommend don't go nowhere. Because it's going to be chaos. Because if Donald Trump wins, oh man, it's going to be problems. If that other guy wins, it's going to be problems. It's a certain amount of people don't like that. Certain amount of people don't like the other guy. But already they voting at where I live at, down the street. Well, halfway by the block, the store's already putting wood things up there. So, people won't vandalize their store. Everything is closing kind of early. And the SWAT team is being prepared because they already know. Like, all the stuff I see on Twitter about these people saying that this happened, they going on a rampage, it's going to happen. And, the first thing get burnt up is police cars. They don't care. So, my car's staying at home unless I really got to go somewhere. Because I'll be damned if I come out and my car's spray painted or turned upside down, windows busted on fire. I'm going to be angry. Because all this shit finna start going down. So I think you all should just, kick back and relax. But anyway, and then as far as the window tint, Shannon has got on his car, it looks good. It looks really good. See, me on mine, all the windows is, I think, 5%. I got 2 layer on it on my front window, 5%. 1 layer on my back window, 5%. And then at the straight back, the big window, 5%. I haven't tinted the windshield yet, but eventually I will. But you can't see in my car at all. And I got pulled over one time and he let me go because my record was clear. But I pull up on cops all the time sometime, and windows be up and they be looking, trying to look who's in the car. Can't see, they going about their business. Or they look, wave at me, going by their business. But as far as the window tint, I understand what you're saying. That's too dark, and sometimes it is too dark because I'm gonna make a video one day of me driving at the nighttime, and to be honest, when it's that dark, you cannot see. Sometimes the street or somebody crossing, I have to let the window down and look. But I'm not taking my tint off. I'm gonna get them replaced, but I'm not finna, put what's it called? Nah. Because first of all, when I'm driving, and sometimes I want my privacy. But I understand what you're talking about the window tint. Your car look good with that, cause all white car with black windows looks nice, and your rims is nice and shiny. Yeah, it looks nice. So I'm just gonna get mine redone, and that's it. Cause every place got different laws. Some laws, like out here, they don't give a fuck. LA, they don't care, unless you get that asshole that wanna, do something about it. But if you look at it, the sheriff department vehicles, like they trucks and stuff, the K9 vehicles, and some of the unmarked police cars like Crown Vics, they windows are dark. You can't see up in there. So what's the point? Why we can't have it? I'm like, damn, y'all want to be nosy? Because one put up on the side of me, a slick top Crown Vic, and his windows was dark. I had mine down. His windows were dark. I didn't even think he was a police at first, but when he pulled off, it says California Expo or some shit like that. Oh no, Exempt. And you can see the red and blue lights in the back window. So I'm like, damn, but they want to get mad at us for this shit like that. Nah, I ain't listening to nobody. It's my car. I do what the fuck I want to do. But I'm about to tint my front window, but don't know how dark I want it. I might get a 10%, might get 5%, and see how I can drive at night, see how it looks. And if I can't see, they're going to have to remove it and put another one on there because I need to see. But far as that, yeah. And then, like, as a Crown Vic, a slow car, like we all know. I mean, this is what we signed up for. I'm not getting rid of mine. I don't care how slow. No, it's not gonna happen. As long as it get up to speed and you can keep up with certain things, I'm good. Because I can get a red eye right now, and I say 2 or 3 years, that car might break down, motor blowing, and I'll be like, okay. But the Crown Vic's still running. After all that shit happened to my car, and this engine still holding up, this engine should have been blown last year because I had an oil leak from the oil filter gasket housing, where you want to call it, and I didn't know it dripped that much oil. So I got on the freeway to go pick up somebody from my girl from the work, Six Flags, and it's like it was a little while to go, but you gotta understand that freeway put a toll on your car. My car started, making you see the video, same one in my videos, a loud knocking sound, like chains been getting like round, like that. Like I'm like, okay, the engine is fucked up now, but I changed the oil, perfectly fine. And I haven't heard it ever since. Wait, I did hear it a while ago, but I don't know, it just stopped for some reason. I don't know. And I haven't heard it ever since. And, you know, but who was that walking? They be looking weird. But other than that, we know it's slow, but it's a durable car. Because when I got off the freeway in LA because my battery, my alternator died, and it was pulling juice from the battery too fast, and the battery light came on. Everything stopped working. The radio, the gauges start tripping. You know, stuff that runs from the battery. Fan stopped working. You know, car overheated, making a knocking sound. I could have blew it then, but didn't do it. So I'm saying these cars are durable, but all you look at YouTube and you see all these shit. These red eye, these Dodge or whatever you want to call them, are fucking up fast. Engine being blown, with a transmission blowing out, all kind of stuff. So it's like, no, I don't need that. Not right now. You know, I just seen somebody blow out their rear end just from trying to take off fast. I'm straight on that. But like I say, everybody got their own opinion on stuff. I do. But, oh yeah, and everybody that commented on my last video that helped me, I appreciate it. I'm going to respond to the comments, but YouTube is tripping right now. So I'm going to eventually respond. I'm going to let y'all know the outcome of the windows. And I'm just going to go for there. So, like I said, everybody, be safe. Because, you know, this election, you don't know what's going to happen. Take care of your families, you know. Do what you got to do. Get your ass back in the house. And if you got 2 cars, I recommend you don't drive that Crown Vic. Because any kind of car that looked like it was a law enforcement X car, don't do it. Because you don't want nobody fucking it up. Because we all know when it's a riot, first thing they fuck up is law enforcement cars. And you don't want that to happen. Because, yeah, it's unnecessary. But, as always, you know, everybody take care. Have a good whatever I was finna say, I don't know. A good day, everybody. Remainder of your day. Leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. But anybody want to make a response video, go right ahead and we see how it goes. But don't make it and you want to argue and talk shit and do other stuff. This is just an open thing to see how everybody else feel about it. You know, let's have this little debate, but not in an arguing form. And if you never had a Crown Vic and it's your first Crown Vic and you don't know nothing about it, don't get on here trying to talk shit and you don't know nothing about it. Because it's a lot of them. Just got their Crown Vic, don't know nothing about the Crown Vic, and they just got them and then now they talking shit. But like I said, my voice getting kind of squeaky because I don't feel good right now. So thanks for watching and, you know, do what you do. Be safe. God bless.